was just wondering, what are you guys' thoughts on going out and cutting, but then you see kids in the community trying to make a couple dollars? Do you? Grass Slinger Gang, Grass Slinger Gang, Grass Slinger Gang. What the business is. It's your boy Low Country Grass Slinger. I just finished up one of my customers' yards. One of my loyal customers. She's been with me actually since I started. She was one of the first yards. I know she wasn't the first yard that I've done, but she was one of the first. And went out and knocked that one out for her real quick. Man, what's going on? They got me blocked out. I can't get over. So I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, she was one of my first clients, and she called me the other day, texted me rather, when I was out at the beach with the family. I told her, hey, we're not here, but I'll make sure I take care of it when I get back in town. So that's what I did. Went ahead and knocked that out real quick, and show you guys befores and afters. Take a quick look at it. Tell me what you think. Alright, so that was the before and the after. What you guys think? Think I'm doing a little something there? Beautifying the area. All jokes aside, yeah, as I was cutting it, I was sitting there and I was thinking, across the street there's a little kid. I seen him out there. He was basically grinding, hustling, trying to make a couple dollars with one of the neighbors. So I had some equipment a couple years back, and I gave him a mower, and I think it was a weed eater, and he was doing pretty good. And that really impressed me, that he was trying to do something positive. So I was just wondering, what are you guys' thoughts on going out and cutting, but then you see kids in the community trying to make a couple dollars? Do you go out and go out and say, hey, I'm a big business, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it professional, and you don't need to let little kids do your yard? Or do you do the right thing and let the kids make some money? Because man, it is so much stuff that these kids can be getting into. But when you see a kid out in the community cutting grass, that's commendable in my book, man. I'm sorry, it is. And I've seen one or two companies that, they go out and they actually, underhandedly do that to these kids, man. It's crazy, because it's like there's enough money for everybody. I understand, people want to keep their routes close and they want to, condense their day and all that stuff. But when you see kids out there trying to make $1, man, don't go out there and try to be underhanded and take a little opportunity from them, man. Let them have their shine. Let them get the opportunity to see what it's like to start a business and run a business, man. Because like I said, you can either let these kids do something positive and make a way for themselves in a positive manner, or you could be waking up in the middle of the night with somebody standing over you with a gun in your mouth, or waking up and all your stuff is gone out of your cars. So, let these kids have these opportunities. More or less, heck, give them an opportunity. If you see them out there hustling, if you have a yard, let them help you out. Throw them a couple of dollars, man. But don't go out there and be underhanded and do stuff. I mean, it's enough money in this world for everybody to make and thrive. Now I can see if the customers just blatantly don't want the kids to do it. That's a different story. But if the community is embracing the kids and letting them do their yards for a couple of dollars, let them do that. It keeps them off the streets, it keeps them out of trouble, and it builds work ethic. Let them do their thing, man. But anyway, off of that, it's not much going on this week. This will probably be my first full weekend out. As you guys know, I cut part-time. I don't cut full-time. I cut after work every so often, but I try to save my after work for my family, because on the weekends I hit it hard. I go in. Got a couple new calls for a couple of quotes. Actually, I have one tomorrow. I have to go out and meet the lady. She seems like she's a pretty nice lady from how I spoke to her on the phone. So I'll go out there tomorrow and give her a quote. One of my old clients, I'm not sure what the situation was, but he gave me a call today and asked me would I be interested in coming back out. I was like, sure, why not? It's right across the street from one of my other clients. So knock them both out at the same time, make a couple extra dollars. But yeah, man, it's going good so far. Motorcycles are out. The weather's getting nice. And I'm gearing up, guys. I'm gearing up. I need to come up with some ideas for some videos. I said I want to get some videos out there. I said that last year and I fell off. But this year I want to try to stay consistent and keep going. It's just kind of hard to make videos because it seems like any and everything we could possibly talk about in the lawn care world has already been talked about. So, I'm trying to come up with some interesting content. If there's anything that you guys could think of that I can talk about that you're interested in hearing from me, from my perspective and how things going in my area, what I see, don't be afraid to ask. Go ahead and put it down there in the comment section. I check my comments on a regular basis and I try to answer everybody as much as possible. I was going through and I found one comment that I didn't answer from last year, and I jumped on it, and the guy was like, hey man, thanks for getting back to me. You answered my question and it really helped me out. So with that, you know me, I'm all about trying to help people. So anything that I can do, anything I can talk about, anything that I can show you guys as far as the equipment that I use, I got videos out there with all of my setup. My 19 setup hasn't changed. I might go get me a straight, not the curved shaft, the straight shaft edger steel. I've talked to a couple of people and they said that the straight shaft is a little bit better than the curved shaft. So actually, what's your views on that? Is the straight shaft better than the curved shaft, or is the curved shaft better than the straight shaft? I like my curved shaft, but what I don't like about it, trying to put it on my racks, it's hard to get it in there and lock it in good, because the front piece of it is like on the curve. So I tried to adjust it, but it's just not working that well because it's hitting the wall. So I'm really thinking about going ahead and probably selling that one or using that one as a backup and getting a straight shaft. But as far as new equipment, that's pretty much all it, man. I don't think I'm gonna get any more new equipment this year. Last year I was thinking about growing my business and possibly running 2 trucks and letting my oldest son go ahead and have his truck and go out, maybe hire one of his friends, that way they can make some money. But he doesn't seem like he's interested in going out and running the business. I think he just wants to come out with me every once in a while and make some money, which I don't blame him. He's in the sports, he's in the football now, he's in basketball, and then he'll be a senior next year. So he's really busy, he's trying to get himself ready for college and all that good stuff. So I'm not gonna pressure him to do anything. But I'm about to head in, take it to the house. First I'm gonna ride past this my old commercial property, because I'm really interested to see how it looks, because someone told me that they haven't been taking care of it. So I think the guy, he was, like I said, I really think he was pissed off at me because I was trying to get them to understand that I would be losing money. But I mean, I know it wasn't in the contract, but I tried to go the right way and try to get it level out, so to say, and make it so it'll be a win-win for everybody. But I really think he got pissed off and just terminated the contract. And he was saying that they were gonna let the maintenance team take care of it. So I'm gonna ride past here tonight and see what it looks like, to see if they were actually taking care of it. All right, gang, I'm sorry about that. My battery died. But yeah, I really think that he just didn't want to give me the increase so that I could put that pine straw down. But it's cool, because like I said, I'm just grateful for having that opportunity. But it's kind of unfortunate, because I really enjoy taking care of those properties. But for the most part, like I said, it was learning experience. I learned what to do, what not to do. I learned to oh, okay, I'm sorry, something, I thought it was an accident up here. But yeah, I learned from my mistakes, and I'm moving forward. I'm gonna go ahead and approach things a lot differently. But on to the next issue, not issue, but the next part of this video. I got my I pretty much got all of my stuff ready for the t-shirts. If you guys are interested, I'm gonna show you a couple of them here. There's one there, there's one there, and there's one there. Those are the first 3 that I have right now. The Grass Slinger Gang. If you guys are interested, please go ahead and look in the description and check it out. Go to the site and check it out. And if you want to, grab 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 and represent the lawn care community, the Grass Slinger Gang. Because at the end of the day, that's what we are, the Grass Slingers. I'm gonna come up with a couple more designs and go ahead and push them out there. Hopefully you guys like them. So if you want to support, please do. If there's anything particular that you want, a certain design, let me know, and I can go ahead and design it and put it up there for you, and we can go from there. But for the most part, I am about to take it to the house. It's that time. It's getting dark. I'm ready to go in, take me a shower, hang out with the family for a little bit. So, excuse me, till next time, I hope you guys don't mind. If you don't mind, go ahead and please like, subscribe, hit the bell for those notifications. And most of all, stay hungry, stay humble, and stay hydrated. Take it to the next level, grind to build a legacy. Till next time, sling out ya, baby.